Alrighty, we are getting ready for day 4, day cuatros, cuatros, streaming. You hear that sound? That's the sound. Balador music. As we attempt to begin day 4. Duke showed up. What's up? I appreciate you popping in. It continues. We've got a lot of stuff done. A lot of good stuff. So we are. I got a really cool panel at the bottom of the stream now on Twitch that lets you check out equipment, my backpack, and quests and levels and stuff. So found that. That's new. Not a lot. I hope all's been well with you. Hope you had a good week for the most part. It's the weekend. I'm planning a lot of streaming this weekend. I am not gonna make any egregious bets yet, but I'm planning on doing a lot of Slayer. That's right, the grind actually begins now. Day 4, episode 4 of the world's first ever Ironman Questlock Slayer Challenge. Dodgeball. So, what we are going to be doing today, let me dial this back a little bit so you got comfortable audio. What we're going to be doing today is some cool shit. So the last time we have been playing RuneScape, as I unlock my pin, I will show you where we are at. We have done almost all of the quests on the sheet. We are essentially very close to starting Slayer for real. We are like 0.25 combat levels away from starting Slayer for real. We've done almost every quest in the quest to-do list except for Perilous Moons, except for the Night Sword Dorks quest. Technically, those are extra quests for free XP. I don't think we're there yet. I think most of our items we're going to get from drops from Slayer monsters. So those might be scratched, but they are on there. Temple of the Eye, I think, is the last one we have to do out of this list, outside of Perilous Moons. We haven't done Gertrude's Cat or Icthrin's Little Helper. That's Toa requirements. We're not going for Toa yet. We're going for the quest lock. So right now, Temple of the Eye and Slayer. We are about to be 40 combat, which means we can actually get good Slayer tasks from Vonica. We have a test. We have a quest right now, but the problem is the poison these dudes deal is not human. So we've got to figure that out. So we are going to run down to Port Sarim real quick. We have a clue scroll for Alcarid. I don't know if we'll ever use it. Who cares? But I don't believe our task right now is cave crawlers. We're trying to do 5 easy tasks. And of course, we got cave crawlers. Their poison hits for 8 damage every 15 seconds. Absolutely disgusting. They're a level 25 creature. We have like level 10 Slayer. and that's the kind of shit we get. Not appreciated at all. So now we are going to go buy some vials so we can make some anti-poisons. We do have new math, by the way. New math. So right now, at level 60 Slayer, and we're marking this off 60, 60 Slayer is when we can go to Duradel, the earliest we can go to Duradel. Right now, at 60 Slayer, there are 12 tasks we can get. Of those 12 tasks, 5 of them we cannot be assigned because our Slayer level is not over 60. We're looking at the weighted scale of what tasks are weighted. We don't want to block the most annoying tasks. We want to block the most probable annoying tasks. So we don't care about Anku that are weight of 5 when we have 4 weight 10 tasks. The odds of us getting one of those is far greater than the 5, right? So we're actually going to use our 2 in-game blocks to block greater demons and black demons. This leaves us with 5 tasks. Of those 5 tasks, Hellhounds and Calphites are a 51% chance of getting those tasks every time we renew our Slayer task. That essentially locks Slayer in our favor. We have a 27% chance of getting a Hellhound, a 24% chance of getting a Calphite. I just want some vials, lady. So, that's where we're at in that regard. So that is exciting. Very exciting. So that's our new math. Our math right now checks out that we could do this. We just have to be very careful with not doing quests. Looks like we're going to have to go to an herblore shop in Taverley, or yeah, that's probably the best bet actually. So let's grab our money out the bank. Let's grab a telly out the bank and let's go buy this shit. Start mixing up the medicine, you know what I mean? In game, of course, mix the medicine, not real life. Don't do that in real life. Just the game. In game, it was a metaphor of what we're trying to do. Don't do that for real. We're gonna take probably quite a bit of coins. Look at all them T-bones we got, dude. That's what I'm talking. That was cash money. Them T-bones right there. Delicioso. Going to Birthrope Games Room. We'll go into Taverley. We're gonna buy some of that herblore stuff. Make some potions. Buy a pestle and mortar, probably a couple of them, and then call it a day. We did recruitment drive yesterday. It got us a prayer level, an agility level, and like 7 herblore levels. So it put us in the ballpark where we actually could, start accomplishing things, which was exciting, right? That's exciting. We want that. We have to be careful not even to start certain quests, because just by starting a quest, it can unlock monsters. So we have to be very careful here. That's a hot buy. We might be back for that. But we do have a Muleta now, so we don't really need it. Alright, here's the herblore shop. This is my guy. My supplier. We're going to buy one of those. Buy a few of those. We don't have to come back here ever again. That's 1,000 potions. That should last us a while. We do need a couple pestle and mortars. We'll buy those. I think we're ready. So we are now ready to make some potions. The cowbell amulet has 500 charges left. Ballin'. Alright, now let's go make some anti-poisons. Let's go kill some cave crawlers. We are at 39.275. Sorry, not 39.5. So we only have a couple levels left until we get 40 combat. You know, it's not going to be too much longer till we're doing some chambers, you know. Just want you to know. It's not going to be too much longer now. That's us potion crafting right there. Name of the game. All right. We're slowly getting some better gear here too. We just poured a regular bucket of milk into a bottomless bucket of milk. That's what we're talking about. Profit right there. We got to be a little careful with these monsters, man. Yesterday, that dude was whooping on us, bro. Got our amulet too. He's whooping on us. Amuleto. There we go. All right, let's roll. What we really need is when we start getting to the level we can do prayer potions and stuff, that's going to be like... I mean, Ceridome and Bruise are really far away, At some point in time, because we have Varlamore unlocked, maybe we could do Mastering Mixology or something. I don't know, but Herblore is not at really the top of our list. It'd be great for raids, because if we can get our Herblore high enough to make stuff in the raid, then that's like phenomenal, because then we don't need any supplies. So we need 52 Herblore to make Zarek's Aid, Revitalization, Prayer Enhance. So 52 is our goal, I'd say, because we'll get overloads from drops. So we really just need 52 Herblore to actually be able to do chambers. We'll also be leveling up while we're doing that too, so that's not a bad thing. Ooh, 2 more levels already. We're already cooking. Quite literally cooking. All right. We almost ran all the way around. Oh my gosh. I need to mark this tile. We walk over that tile, we tile skip it. Also not good, right? Okay. Killing 24 more of these things does not sound as enjoyable as I thought. This is a terrible task. This is probably the worst task we could have gotten. I might spend the 30 points we have to cancel this and then just go to Vonica and level up. That might be the actual better way to do this. And just focus on Slayer points later on. Just get XP right now. Minute 30. Woof. Woof, coach. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling this. This is going to take forever. I know we did Herblore so we could do this, but this task just feels bad, bro. Not digging the task. I'm not going to lie right now. We have 22 left to kill. I mean, I guess we get a combat level trying, but I've only got 2 pieces of food left. I was hoping to complete 5 easier tasks, so that way we could then, like, when we got to 40 combat, we could already be earning Slayer points for the tasks we get at Vonica. But I'm not feeling that right now. The sooner we can get the shit out these caves, the better. They're not even giving us good XP. We're getting 22 Slayer XP a kill. I think we're going to end up having to probably cancel this. You know, I just think it's like a waste of our time, but maybe I'm wrong. Move on to another task. All good. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it. I think we're just going to get our levels. I think we're just going to kill Brutus a couple times, get our defense level, get 40, go to Edgeville, and just get out of Lumbridge, dude. We need to just get out of here. I'm not going to kill 20 more of those and make 10 more anti-poison potions and shit for no XP. Y'all don't want to see that. I don't want to do it. Let's shake hands in the middle. I think we have everything here except Beef Pet. Alright, next KC is our hopefully 40 combat. That's what it's looking like. It's also 30 defense, so there it is. Officially about to get Slayer tasks. Let's go. Right. Blow this popsicle stand. We are officially able to start doing Slayer without doing boo-boo tasks. There's probably a lot of boo-boo tasks we're going to get. I know that. But the goal is to at least have boo-boo tasks be worth XP, so they're contributing to the goal. And also give us time. We want boo-boo tasks that speed up the time. All right. Get some money, trade Django for some cards. Whoop. I think we're supposed to cancel our task. Ruh-roh! Hopefully we don't have to run back. Alright, we're going to Edgeville Dungeon. Grab this brass key, because we're going to be popping in there a lot. He's going to be our Slayer Master till we get to, like, lots of combat. Lots of combat. Because we can't access Cheldar. So I think our only other person we can go to is Neve, which requires 80 combat. So we're stuck with Vonica for like 40 combat levels. That part's going to be a little rough. No lies there. Probably one of the easiest things we could do is as we're doing Slayer, probably collecting all the big bones and stuff, and then having like one session where we run out to the prayer altar and rip, a ton of prayer XP at the same time. Probably. Dizzery! Dizzery is here. How are you today? Okay, we had to cancel our current task. We're getting a new one. 65 crabs. We just got to sign crabs. Let's go. Can we go to Fossil Island? Can we? I guess we're going Fremenic. Can we go up there even? Let's go get our brass key before we leave here, because we're going to be here a long time. Crabs is a great task. Great task. Groggy. I feel you. All the rain, the temperature dropping, like 40 degrees in like 4 hours. Storms are coming in. Would it be Barbarian Outpost minigame? Would that be the... I think it's Barbarian. I think that's the closest we can get. Oh, we have to do Barbarian Assault tutorial. We can't do it because Water Fiends unlock if you progress. The minigame or the side quests. I don't know if we can do that. Okay. Where can we fight crabs? I mean, I guess we can go up there. We just have to find another way up there. It's not teleporting. I only know like rock crabs. Osidious Beaches, Waterbirth Island, North Relica. Ooh, we can do sand crabs on Hosidious Coast. We could do that. We could do that. We can do that. We also unlocked pest control with that 40 combat. So we're going to Port Sarum. Woof, coach, woof. Yeah, for real. Start walking. Ooh. Let's play a game of pinball real quick. See if we get a good prize. On my ultimate, a mini game literally changed the outcome of my entire ultimate. I got like 100 chaos runes from one and a ton of gold. Probably should move our camera so we don't just screw this up. Said 10. I don't normally do this minis on my main, so it's been a while since I did these, man. This is kind of nostalgic. What about my boy Evil Bob? Whatever happened to Evil Bob? Five emeralds? That's actually huge. That was worth. We technically got a free amulet defense with our gnome quest, so that won't work. But the Ring of Dueling could be a great teleport option for us, especially to Ferox Enclave to like regen health, prayer, stam while we're building our house. So we reached 30 defense. We can now wear Masori armor when we start doing Toa. We just need to get it ranged up. Well, I guess that's it. You heard the man. No more defense. I guess we got to go look for a Krabby spawn. It's set on the Hosidius coast, so I guess we start walking south. Players 11. What? We're taking horns for anti-poison. That's why we gotta kill them. What's all this? Oh man, it's fruit. Yeah, I want some. I see a bunch of hobgoblins. I normally go to Fossil Island for crabs, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, we made it here. Oh my gosh, they do have a ton of hit points. That is wild. I guess we're turning to auto retaliate on. Let's go. We had to kill 65 of these things. We're going to get so much XP. We're going to be dripping in XP. Yeah, this is way better than cave crawlers. Edible seaweed? Is there a non-edible seaweed? Technically, it's all edible, right? You can eat it. I didn't even pay attention to how much Slayer XP we got. Let's look now. Looks like they're all the same level, so it's not bad. Right, that's my attitude, right? Anything's edible. Consequences that come afterwards? Up for discussion. 60 Slayer. We're getting 60 Slayer XP per sand crab. We literally just killed 2 and got a level up. We're about to kill 4 to 5 and get another level. And we have 65 to kill. We're gonna go to like 25 Slayer from this one task. This might take us to 40 strength. The Slayer task is gonna get wild. That XP drop is huge. I hope we get hill giants. Next task. Banshees, cave slime, rock slugs, desert lizards. Yeah, all those suck. We might be in trouble there. What's up? St. Perez, we got our first Slayer task from Vonica. It was 65 rock crabs. These guys are dropping 60 XP a kill. For Slayer, we literally killed 2, got a level up. We're about to kill 2 more, get another level up. We are hustling. Riveting content. Riveting content. I spared us all from the country jig for the next hour or more. The Slayer task happens, so. Thanks for popping in. Did you all get an Oath Plate chest drop after I left, like yesterday? Oh, it's Mew! Oh, Mew saying Bandizery. Oh, not yet, not yet. Maybe it takes a little longer day. Maybe it's going to give you the helm. But I feel like it's going to give you plate legs. I feel it. I feel the energy. Oath Plate, plate legs. I feel it. So I have a slight confession to make. After this account does everything we want it to, and it proves us right, what are we gonna do? What's the next challenge? I've been thinking about it. We've done the math, we've done the homework, we know this Slayer lock could work at Duradel, at endgame, that we'd be farming Cerberus, we'd be farming Hellhounds. We know it would. So, what's the next challenge? Is the next challenge like trying to get a 99 in something in 24 hours? Just do a 24-hour stream and see if we can rip 99 in 24 hours or something? Wait, how much do they drop? I don't want that. Dizery, no! Fight off the rain. Fight off the rain clouds. Go out there with a laser gun and just start shooting at the rain clouds. What could go wrong? Dude, we're gonna get so many levels. This one task is actually gonna be cracked. So at 60 XP a drop, it's gonna be 3,600. You got Yama? Oh, the pet? Oh my god! Holy shit, what a drop, dude. You are cooking there, bro. How does Rage feel about you getting the drop in the pet? No, that's awesome. That's a great. That is crazy. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. That's one of my favorite pets. You know, it's one of the only pets that'll actually talk to you. It'll like shit talk you in game as you're doing stuff. It's really funny. So enjoy it. It's a cool pet. Hot drops, man. Hot. You're rolling hot there. Wild. Yes, yes. Mew, you are right. You are correct. Oh, they're unaggroed. We gotta leave the zone and come back. That's right. Kick him for being a spoon. No spoons allowed. I'm keeping that bucket of sand in case I need one later for a quest or something. While we're here, why not, you know? When in Rome. Let's go! I know the beginning of this stream was a lot of fun. We were doing a lot of quests and achievements and stuff, and we're now in the meat and potatoes of it. We're grinding out Slayer, waiting to get to 60 Slayer to start the lock. I enjoyed the beginning of this. This was actually a lot of fun. We are now in grind mode, though, where this is where we're getting into it. We're total level 365. I'm hoping to end tonight at least 400. I'd really like to get to 40 Slayer and 40 Strength. I'd say those are probably pretty decent goals. We can't, because we can't see Chaeldar and we can't use the other Slayer Master, we have to use Ivonica until Neve. Then we can use Neve until we can use Neve at 80 combat. Then we have to go to Duradel at 100 combat. So is Neve 85? Oh, you're right. Neve is 85. So yeah, we're only gonna have Neve for like 15 combat levels. We have, because Chaeldar we miss, Konar potentially, but we're also kind of Mazchina or Octrin. I don't know how to pronounce that. That requires Priest in Peril. We lose that. We lose Chaeldar. So we basically have Konar at 75 combat. We could potentially do for 10 combat levels. Now he's on the summit. Or she. She is the only Slayer Master who can assign Hydras. Now, out of the ones... Yeah, we have so many blocked that she assigns. We have so many blocked, it's not even funny. So yeah, we can go to Konar at 75. We would probably... It might even be better to just run Konar, because our tasks are so restricted. What is Neve? Neve is basically the same as Duradel, except a few different tasks. Like, I think Duradel doesn't do Brine Rats, doesn't do some of the lower ones. So yeah, we want Neve as soon as possible. But either way, we've already, no matter what Slayer Master we go to, the fairy one we can't do because we're not doing fairy rings, because it unlocks mutated Zygomites. So, at least during the Slayer part of this. We're also not going to do Horror from the Deep because it unlocks Dagonoths. So right now the math is looking towards Hellhounds and Cerberus being the highest weighted task we can get at 60 Slayer. Now we can't do Cerberus at 60 Slayer, but Hellhounds at 60 Slayer and Cal Fighter, 51% chance of getting one of those. 2 out of 5 if we use our 2 in-game blocks. So that's where we're at right now. We have 48 left, so about 2,400 XP left. Probably gonna put us, yeah, at about like 20, maybe 19. Yeah, it'll probably be like 19, 20. Great first task. I also didn't know that strength or T-bone steaks gave a small strength boost of 2. So it's actually a built-in strength potion for Ironman as well. So it doesn't seem like a lot, but not having to get strength potions, like I'm doing herb lore, I'm gonna be making potions anyway, but the fact you've got a 9-point healing food early game that buffs strength is actually pretty broke. Like, normally I would fish till 40 to get lobsters. Being able to just do Brutus and get T-bone steaks that heal 9 off rip. He drops 3 noted sometimes too. Like, we cashed 100 T-bones during the 70 KC it took us to get a Muleta. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I see Corey creeping. Diz, I appreciate you bringing the squad in here. I hope we get hill giants after this. I really do. The chance that some rune drops on a boss, if we get a giant key, like getting a buffed rate on giant keys or something, getting a fighting Obor for a club or some rune items, you know, and then collecting the big bones and banking them for our prayer run. Leave for a minute and re-aggro because they're dying on us. You see that 30 defense? We can wear Masori. You know, when we decided to go to Toa, you might not have to level up defense anymore. Now that we can wear Masori, it might just be good. We can also wield a dragon halberd that requires diaries and stuff that we aren't going to get, but you know, the skills are there now. $50 is Addle darts. There's Corey. 16 Slayer cruising right along. Ooh, some more of that edible seaweed. We're making sushi rolls. How's your day going today, Corey? How's everybody else's day going? I know I asked Dizzery. How's everybody else's day? Can't talk about it? Alright. Well, thanks for popping in. I know we're kind of in like some chill content. It's not very riveting right now, but it's a really good task. And our account is on the way. It's true. I said I asked how your day was earlier. I was asking how Corey's day was. I asked Duke how his day was. McLovin just got the Yama pet. So he is doing good. Him and Rage are doing Yama. They got an Oath Plate chest yesterday. Yeah, I cannot confirm that. I went to Planet Fitness a long time ago. But I love saunas too much. So I ended up paying a little bit more for gym membership with a sauna. pre-workout sauna. Naturally get your heart rate elevated, get your muscles all ready to go. Get out there, start doing some cardio. Good stuff. Feel like $1,000,000. The sand crab just healed while I was fighting it. I don't know what that's about, but the Slayer task is going to get harder if that keeps happening. That was a little tough, coach. No, I can't say they have. Most people are wearing their workout attire in the sauna. They don't allow nudity in the sauna. So it's not a Greek sauna or a Roman sauna. Interesting statements, but probably, accurate. A lot of variables there, water height, pressure. A lot of hydrodynamics there, Maybe calculating some velocity. Yeah. Strength level 32, Slayer level 16. Y'all are the only one keeping me sane. Welcome back, Duke. Welcome back. I mean, he came back to us doing sand crabs as a Slayer task, and we're making a lot of gains. And kind of a wild card conversation. Duke, you should know better. Thank you, SiriBot, banning more spammers. SiriBot on the money always. Got another one. Nice job, nice job. SiriBot covers that, dude. Yeah, Duke was in the conversation in the voice chat the other night when you joined a couple nights ago. Yeah, you. Yeah, it was a wild combo. That was unexpected. Unprecedented. We unlocked Banshees, Earmuffs, and Cave Slime. We also did buy a ton of Slayer supplies the other day, so we should be good as we get tasks. They should all be in our bank, so we don't got to run back to Slayer Master. Six more kills till 18 Slayer. Yeah, we might end up at 20 or 22 Slayer. I don't know. This is going to be big. This is going to be big. What? Corey, that is a wild fan theory that you're spitting out right now. I need you to talk about that on Reddit. There's a whole Reddit thread about it, Corey. A big one. There's a lot of video animations. Worry 2 combat. We're now hitting 7s. That is wild. Player level 18, we're burning through levels. No, I probably should not go to Six Flags. Unfortunately, I don't have very good luck with rides. I've had 3 break down on me while I was riding them. So I take it that's my lesson, my final destination moment, to stop riding rides. So I don't do that anymore. Oh, yeah. I'm sure the ones that some of them like the Batman ones that do upside down loop-de-loops and all that stuff. Now, a water park, that might be another story. Yeah, man, it sounds like our bunch is out. If I get on it, it's going to break down or blow up. Duke's going to be completely out of commission the rest of the day. Disney, absolutely not. It sounds like it's just you and the Six Flags guy, Corey. He's really cool, though. He likes riding rides with people. Yeah, there's actually a theme park water park that's really cool, called Holiday World. It's in Indiana. It's on a campgrounds, and the lake that the campgrounds is on, one of the roller coasters actually goes out over the lake, so people can see you. You can go fishing. You can ride around on little paddle boats. You can go inside the theme park. They got a full water park, full theme park. It's pretty cool. I'm probably like 4 hours from Indianapolis. Corey, I don't think you can go to the trip then. Why would you ask if you want to go to Six Flags if that's your response? Corey, taking care of you is one thing. But, so at Holiday World, the soda's actually all free. They have soda fountains throughout the whole park, and it's complimentary with your ticket. So you can fill up on as much soda as you want. You can mix them all together. You can do whatever you like. It's a good place. I don't know. We'll have to talk about it. We're going to have to make sure we buy our passes separate of Corey if Corey's going to run to the kiddie pool in the water park and get kicked out. So we'll have to see how that goes. Corey, you're going to be thrown out like immediately. So... Hey, thank you, Duke. Have fun. Only wear Red Flag cologne. Only wear Versace Eros. Only wear Dior Sauvage. Only wear Baccarat Rouge. Go have fun. Corey, you said you can't control it. It's a disease. So... I see ya. I applied to that Scentbird thing. They send you a free, they send you like a free sample, and you get 3 free like email claim samples where they only pay shipping. But I got a whole bunch of colognes. 'Cause I don't wear cologne every day, and I got it's like $13 a month, and you get like a cologne bottle with whatever cologne you pick for like 30. It's about 30 or 40 days worth, and it's $13. And I've got a whole like cabinet drawer. No, I think that one is. I think that one might be on the list as a premium. I think you got to pay a little bit more for it. It's called Scentbird. Scentbird. It's a subscription service. It's like $13 a month. You pick your colognes that you want or you want to try, and they mail you essentially one every month. You can skip the subscriptions though. So like, I've been doing it for like a year, and I'll skip 2 months, get one, skip 2 months, get one, whatever. But over time, Like, I already had a pretty big bottle of Versace Eros, and I mean, now I've got so many clones. I got light blue Dolce Gabbana. I got, I mean, Open Road by Drift. I've got a bunch of. One of my favorites is like a Saint something. It's a really light tropical one, definitely like a spring summer scent. It's one of my favorites. Um, the one I get the most compliments on is like a really musky, wintry fall scent. I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, literally, you could pick. You could just go through their list and pick ones that sound good or look good. Each of them will have a scent profile or season profile. You can pick which scents that you'd like to receive in what months. So you could literally plan. If you wore cologne every day, you could literally plan out your cologne for an entire year. You could say, I want this, musky one in January. I want this kind of sweet one in February, Valentine's Day. I want, a spring light one in March. I want a, you know, maybe a little bit more warm one in April or something. You just pick them and they'll just send them to you. It's great. I will never buy a full bottle of cologne again because of their service. And I'm not just advertising to them. This is a genuine review. This is no paid advertisements. Um, it's great. Oh. Yeah, you could technically wear it every day. Like you could, like I said, you could literally plan out your whole year. It'd be 100, like $30, $140 for your whole year. If you had one bottle of cologne shipped every month, um, it's good stuff, man. Like I said, I don't wear cologne every day, so I've now have like a surplus of cologne. I have like 7, 8, 9, 10, probably 11 bottles of cologne that they've shipped me, and I've only used one whole bottle. Like I alternate scents and stuff, so it's good stuff. Good stuff. But have fun, Duke. Be safe. We got a combat level 43, Slayer 19, strength level 35. We are burning, man. We've gone from 27, 28 to 35 strength. We've gone from 11 to 19 Slayer. We have 16 crabs left. We're about to be 20 Slayer. I think this is gonna put us at like 22 Slayer. This will be one task, 11 to 22. It's gonna be crazy. So in 10 KC, we will have 21 Slayer. So, yeah, we'll be 21, halfway to 22 when this task is done. This is our first real Slayer task. That's exciting. We're trying to rush Slayer Helmet as soon as possible, obviously. Because this is Slayer-oriented grind. Everything we kill is going to be Slayer-oriented, so... Welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. Scentbird also has scents, not only for men, but for women as well. So if you like cologne or perfumes, you're not allergic or anything like that, they also have a program where they will ship you perfume once a month as well. My favorite perfume that I love to smell, the second I smell it, I'm locked in, is probably Clinique Happy. I know it sounds dumb, because it's a fairly name brand perfume, but that one locks me in, dude. I have called out people in public that walked by me wearing that, and you would think that most people would be like, what? Actually, most people take it as a compliment. They get really excited. They appreciate the compliment. Kind of like a nice outfit, you know? What's wrong with complimenting people a nice outfit? You know, some people got outfits, you know, they match a crazy, like, Utah Jazz bright colored, you know, jersey with some shoes and pants and stuff. It's a dope outfit, bro. It's a dope outfit. Personally, I'm happy if my socks match. I only buy socks in a pack of 12, and then I throw all my other socks away. So that way I can't literally not match my socks. My socks match. No matter what combination of socks I put on. You know, I'm a simple man, but... Uh-oh. Corey's is appropriate for Twitch chat. Guess you're gonna say it anyway. Well, you know what? You know, start going to country clubs. Start offering to carry around golf bags for them or something. If they're golfing, chances are they got money. That sport's not cheap. Maybe you start hanging around the golf clubs, country clubs. You did get a Planet Fitness membership, so you should be good, right? Like, I feel like you're set up for success. Very sweet, Corey. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. We got to be the world's first player to lock Slayer task, you know? You're going to paint yourself orange and lay in the dirt. Okay. All right. You know, some days I feel that, you know, some days I feel that. I just want to go dig a hole and jump in it. One that's not 6 feet deep, maybe 3, you know. Lay horizontally, you know. Maybe 2, you know, a little hard. Yeah, I don't know about that, Corey. That statement's a lot wilder than where I was going. That's like a Danny DeVito moment. He just wants to be pure, you know. He used hand sanitizer. Yeah, I try to stay off most socials because there's just so much stuff going on in the world that I don't. I can't change. It's out of my control. There's nothing I can do. But sometimes you still get overwhelmed, you know? You hear too much. See too much, you know? It can be brutal. Yeah, you need to get some sleep, man. It's 2:30 over there, bro. I appreciate you so much popping in and supporting the affiliate stream, though. This is my affiliate stream. I appreciate everyone being here. I really do. The 14th. I was planning on grinding this weekend, though. Man. I can hand out badges for sure. I think I can hand out badges. I don't know what that means. Oh, 21 Slayer, let's go. Oh, bet. Bet. It'll probably take time to sync. Like, it's probably not going to give me all that straight up. It'll probably send me 100 ads. And, then tell me I'm now an affiliate, and here's what I can and can't do, and here's what I should and shouldn't set up, and, you know, all that stuff. So, I'm sure there'll be time. Oh, it doesn't? It just makes me right now? Oh, man. Okay, well. Yeah, I'm gonna go for partner. once we actually get a lock down, I'll probably like that'll be the big advertising moment, you know, like being able to. I think that when people actually see the percentages on the Slayer list from the Taskmaster, and when you actually can log Hellhounds, finish the task, go back, get Hellhounds again, finish the task, go back, get Calfight, finish the task again, get Hellhounds, that people will actually see it and be like, wow, you just basically found a way to bug Slayer to 99. Like just hard farm Slayer to 99, which on any Iron account would be like just a win in itself. Go back and do the quests because Slayer sucks. Yeah, 75 is that is a lot. I am not denying that. We have a lot of work ahead of us, but you know, I'm trying to funnel people from YouTube and TikTok shorts here. So I think it's been helping, even if people pop in just for a minute. My views on TikTok and YouTube are doing really well right now. We're almost at 10,000 views between, about 4,000 on each platform. So we'll see. I think people want to see the. Right now we're in the boring stage of us fighting sand crabs or Slayer tasks to get there. I think once we actually lock in Slayer, people will want to see it. I think that's when we'll see probably viewer count go up. And I'm not expecting 75, but Corey, do you actually need help, or are you saying you need help? Okay, what do you need help with, Corey? Is this appropriate for Twitch chat? Let's ask that question first. The belt? I love tying knots and untying knots, but I don't know if I can help you with that task. You know what I mean? We finished our first Slayer task, y'all. We got 3,900 XP from that. A huge task. Corey will be back in a bit. She is indisposed of right now. Yeah, Corey, the water park's another story. You've already said you can't control yourself and you're doing it anyway, so I'm not partaking in that. You can't take it back. You already said it. It's going to be on my mind the whole time. I'll be like, man, when's security going to come escort me out? Because they saw us walk in together. We bought our tickets together. It's all over now. $83 hobgoblins. This is another great task. I know it sounds stupid, but this is actually a really good task. Hobgoblins have a chance at dropping law runes, so we get a chance at law runes here. Yeah, Corey only, yeah, Corey doesn't, she doesn't want to play anything until Leagues comes out. I'm gonna be honest. Probably we'll dabble in Leagues, but they want to be stuck on this. Nice, good job. No, alley-oop, they say. Alley-oop. Take it easy on the cold medicine, though. Don't overdo that. I'm not even watching how much XP I get right now. I'm gonna be real. 29 for... Oh my gosh, an Iron Spear. Let's go. That's not good. You should get that looked at. Maybe put some Neosporin on it. Yeah, I feel that. Some days are like that. I think after I kill this hobgoblin here, I'm probably going to take a temporary log. That was 50. I think I may call it there. We almost got to 40 strength. We're at 382. I think I'm gonna call this one a little shorter. I don't know. Corey's a very mobile person, so she doesn't like to lay down until it's bedtime. Oh, well, thank you, Corey. I don't have a donation or anything set up yet. Just enjoying a simple stream and letting people enjoy the content. Maybe in the near future, I'll set up something like that. But as of right now, just keeping it super simple. Corey, why don't you want to lay in bed and nap? Mew is asking. Now I have to know too. You told Mew earlier that. Oh, well, there you go, Mia. That's your answer. You got to control your dopamine, Corey. You're losing dopamine there. All right. I'm going to jump in Discord and call it short, but I appreciate you all tuning in for the affiliate stream. I believe we hit our mark. So we will be streaming a lot this weekend. So get ready. We are rolling now. Y'all have a good evening. Thanks again for supporting and helping make that possible, especially so soon. I did not expect that. I appreciate y'all a lot. Thank you. Y'all have a good evening. I'll talk to you soon. If I don't, I'll talk to you later this weekend.